and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you two new figures from
Thor Love and Thunder.
They are
Gorr and Mighty Thor.
Alright, and that means we have two more Build-A-Figure pieces.
Yes, so this is the last two pieces to build Korg. So the next video will be Thor and revealing the built
Yes, because he doesn't come with a piece. And we'll show you that. Let's show off Mighty Thor. So here's the front of the packaging. She's going to come with another head sculpt with her helmet on. And a very fancy leg. And she also comes with
Mjolnir, yes.
Very cool. She has a lot of armor details. That's really neat. And then on the back, there you have it. And a little bit about Mighty Thor. And then here's the figure set. There's the Build-A-Figure we'll be building. And here's the last two that we have. So this one will be the one in the future video and the Build-A-Figure.
Yes, and I hope with the movie out now, hopefully like they will give some kind of a, how she came to be Mighty Thor.
Yeah, that would be cool. All right, there he is. There's Gorr. A little bit about him. And then there's the same figures that we saw on the back of the other one. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get these two figures out of their boxes and give you a much closer look. We'll be right back. Alright, and there they are out of their boxes. So let's take a look at Mighty Thor first. Mighty Gorr. So she comes with this, the left Build-A-Figure leg for
Korg.
And we will build him in the next video of this sort, like we said. But look at that. He's got some fancy fur around his, almost like a boot, but not actually. Yeah. And then the right one comes with him. Might as well go ahead and show that off.
I guess if you're made out of rock, you don't need shoes.
You don't really, yeah. All right, and then we have
Mjolnir.
So she gets to have that. That's pretty cool. Be interesting to find out in the movie how that comes about. Here's the head sculpt. So with the helmet on. There's the big wings on the side. And there she is. She's got a lot of hair going on.
Yeah.
From this way you don't know. Is it Thor or... Alright, let's go ahead and take a look. Here's her facial sculpt. There you go. And here's the back of the hair. Which looks like this. Ta-da!
Yeah.
And a little bit of darker coloring up at the top. Shading. And there's her really cool armor. She's got some silver, some red going on. She's got her gauntlets on. And some fingerless gloves, but some little pegs on the knuckles. So it looks pretty cool. They got the little skirt thing.
Yeah, I love the way they kind of made it look like, it's obviously, like very Thor-esque
Right.
outfit, but it's also, definitely hers.
Right. Unique to her as well. And she got some pretty cool boots.
Yeah, I love the way that's got like the, like on the sides of the, I think it's the sides of the boots, it has like the
oh yeah, that's
wings.
Cool. That is cool. She's got a very cool red cape with the folds in it and everything. And there you go. Now let's show off her articulation.
Okay. So let's see. So the hair sculpt luckily is soft, at least in the front. So she still has good range of motion there. She can look down, look forward. She can't really look up because of all the hair in the back, but and of course she can look side to side. She's got articulation at the shoulders, and of course it will extend as well as rotating. Alright, so she has the bicep swivel, she has the double elbow, and the dual wrists, so they will bend as well as twist. She has a point of articulation like the mid-torso, but it will go like side to side as well as twisting, and of course forward and back, so it'll give her a good range of motion there. She's got hip articulation. She has the upper thigh, the double knee, let's see, and the ankle. And the ankle will rotate as well as pivot. So very cool.
All right, now let's show off Gorr. So he got the other leg, which I just showed you before. He also had this really cool sword with the detailing. Yeah, he's got quite a bit of detailing on the blade too. Almost like it's been like wrought iron, like it's been pounded. What do they call it? Handmade sword. All right, and then let's take a look. Here he is. There's a scary face. He's very serious. And he's got quite a bit of scars going on here. If I can get it to focus on the head.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see, you know, what they do as far as him, as well as like giving any kind of backstory, or, you know, what is the deal with him.
Right. And no spoilers, because it just came out as of the making of this. All right, and then he's got a really cool, very long, very long toga-looking gown. He does have a cape, and he's got extra folds back here. So I think he could maybe wrap that around the front of him, or if he wanted to, or something. It's almost like he threw it around.
Yeah.
Just whooped it around his neck is loose, like it's loose material. And then he's got the belt the same way, kind of wrapped tighter, so it goes down to his ankles, which is interesting. And then he's got like scarecrow
pants
pants, and his feet. So he's kind of monochromatic, got a little bit of different shading, but there he is. Yeah, very serious
guy. The head sculpt is really good on this. I mean, you can really tell that it's Christian Bale. I mean, I was surprised.
Awesome. Okay, here you go.
All right. So let's see. So he will have neck articulation as well, and of course he has no problem with hair, so he will have greater range of motion. He can look down, he can look up, and of course side to side or tilt. So he's got great range of motion at the head. Same with his shoulders. He will have the same type of shoulders. They will rotate and extend. He has the bicep, the double elbow, and then the dual wrists, so they will pivot as well as, depending on how you do it, pivot as well as spin. He has the point of articulation at the waist rather than the mid torso, but it's the same kind of thing, so he can go forward, back, side to side, or twisting. Let's see, at his hips, luckily his tunic, or whatever you call it, is split on the side, so he can have good range of motion at the hips. He also has the double knee, and of course the ankles, and the ankles will twist and pivot. So very cool. Can't wait to see this movie and see how all these characters play out.
All right, so we have one last look at
Gorr and Mighty Thor.
And yeah, really looking forward to seeing this movie and learning more about these two characters.
And of course, we I forgot to mention earlier, but these are both Marvel Legends by Hasbro.
All right. So, yeah, there's one last look at Gorr and Mighty Thor. Thanks so much for watching. As always, come back and see us. Like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.